Hello and welcome to the Daily Edit. In today's episode, we are continuing our Tools for the Job series, and we talk about waterproof action cameras. All right, if you've been tuning in for the past couple days, you know we've been in a series called Tools for the Job, just a high-level overview of different tools and techniques that are used to capture different types of photographs or video. Last week we were in the mountains of North Carolina and we took the opportunity to go on some hikes and see some waterfalls, and I knew I was going to take various types of photos and capture various clips of video, and I was going to need different tools for each of those. We looked at the streaming waterfalls photos. If you want to go back and take a look at that video where we used variable neutral density filters on the lens of my main digital SLR camera. And then we also talked about capturing stabilized video footage using a gimbal. Today I want to talk about waterproof action cams and why they're so critical if you want certain types of shots. In the mountains of North Carolina, I took my GoPro Hero 8 with me. At the time, however, it did not have this floating grip and I did not have this protective case. The reason I have since ordered those is while we were tubing down one of the rivers in Cherokee, North Carolina, I actually dropped my GoPro into the water. Now, the Hero 8 is waterproof by itself without an external housing. However, it started to flow down the river and I thought, okay, it's gone. And there were rocks everywhere and I kept reaching down and grasping for it. Could not find it anywhere. Somehow I was able to eventually reach down under the rocks and find the GoPro. So I was relieved about that because I'd already captured some footage, didn't want to lose an expensive camera, and that's why I have since added this grip and this housing to protect the camera and the lens, and should I drop it in the water, it would allow it to float. That being said, without an action camera like this, I would not have been able to get footage in water or in the creek or when we were, tubing or to get shots like this. Waterproof camera or a housing for a camera is a necessity to protect the electronics and keep the camera safe. So that's today's tip. In order to capture action footage or footage where you're in or around water, it's necessary to have a waterproof camera, and the action cameras such as the GoPro or the DJI Action Cam are great ways to go to get that footage. Thanks again for tuning in to the Daily Edit. Please join us again tomorrow as we wrap up our Tools for the Job week and talk about aerial photos and videos using a drone. Thanks. Until then, see ya. No. God, what is that?
What was that?
I don't know.
You're supposed to call Mother when you're not filming.
Oh, thanks.